Need some coins to that God Squad you've always wanted? Check out mudpacks.com where you guys can open up exciting packs, win tons of mud coins, and withdraw the coins to your account. Use code ZERK for 15% off.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
Alright, so we've got some things to talk about. Today, of course, is Monday, so we have the content schedule. I'm going to go over that, and there's also some things that maybe we're going to have a bit of a rant about because I don't know how they're not fixed yet. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Valerie Leach for being a part of the Nota Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel. It's a notification bell on. Comment down below. Nota Gang. Also, guys, we have been on an absolute hot streak for literally the past couple of days now with NBA. We have had hundreds of dollars in W's for, I think, 4 days in a row now, including these wins last night. We did really, really good. We had $112 in W's. My NBA picks for today will be up very soon as of the time you guys are watching this video. So if you guys want to check out Underdog Fantasy, you can use code ZERK to match first deposit up to $100, and follow me over on Twitter for my NBA picks. Underdog has been running a ton of specials and even surprise specials as well. We had a Tatum one at halftime of a game, I think it was game 2 of that series. So check it out. Use code ZERK. Follow me over on Twitter for my picks. All right, so starting off, guys, we have the content schedule right here. You guys can see, surprisingly so, right? EA once again is back to putting dates on these. I don't know why they did it, but for the first time ever, I think it was 2 weeks ago, they put dates on. Last week with the content schedule, no dates. Don't know why. And then this week, once again, we actually have dates again. And of course, they give us dates on the weeks where we actually already know what days this stuff is going to come out. Makes a lot of sense, EA. But we have golden tickets, which are going to be dropping on Thursday, as well as Theme Team Remix Release 2. For those of you guys that don't know, Theme Team Remix is actually a 3-part program already confirmed. And yes, every single team, once again, will be getting a new 92 overall that you can then take up to a 99. And the same thing with Release 3. And then again, Ultimate Legends on Saturday. So that is it for content. Kind of a lighter week. Almost, I guess you can say. I mean, we do have 3 pieces of content, so it's not necessarily a quote-unquote light week, but yeah, 2 days. That's all we have. And yes, I would imagine that on Wednesday, guys, we will likely get the reveals for both golden tickets and the Theme Team Remix. So we'll probably get the reveals for those on Wednesday. Now, content schedule's out of the way, which I know I didn't go over last week. Apologies for that. We're going to go ahead and talk about what we need to talk about here, which I am honestly amazed. I was gone for the weekend, and I thought we would see some changes, right? I thought we'd see some changes because there are 2 big things right now going on in this game that just don't make sense. Number one, if you guys have been going through, and trust me, I've seen all the comments, I've seen all the tweets, I've gotten all the DMs of people saying, Zerk, this is bad, and we need you to talk about this. So here's me talking about it. The Theme Team Throwdown House Rules. This is bad. Number one, as you guys can see, if you try to go into this, right, and you don't have a 30-plus theme team, you cannot get into the Theme Team Throwdown. Interesting of EA to make it like that you need to have 30-plus of a team chem to actually get in here. Number one, that's just weird enough. Number two, the way this actually rewards you is atrocious. If you went out there and you have a 30-plus theme team, let's say you have like a 30-plus Cowboys or 30-plus Legends, whatever, I mean, come on, EA. Really? It's taking this long for people to go ahead and get through here to get the coins, the 92-plus remixes, and obviously, the majority of people are playing this to get this 99 overall Lester Hayes, and this Lester Hayes is good. This card is very good. For those of you guys that don't know, Joey Porter Jr. currently on the competitive pass, he actually has like a passive X-Factor ability of universal coverage. So now from what I've heard, Joey Porter Jr.'s is pretty much on the entire game for 1 AP, whereas Lester Hayes is on, but like I said, it's like AK, right? So it's on for 5 plays and then it goes away. So that's kind of the difference between Joey Porter Jr.'s and Lester Hayes'. But in order to get this Lester Hayes, there's only 2 things you can do. Number one, if you are a psycho and you went through and you played and you won all these games, congratulations to you, because from what I've seen, it takes about 14 plus hours to get this 99 overall Lester Hayes. Now, EA did do something good with this, and they made a change, and he's actually auctionable, and there have been some of them selling. There may even be some up in the auction house, so take a look here. But for this card to take like 14 to 18 hours from what I've been seeing, that is insane. As you guys can see, there's actually none up right now on Xbox, which really just goes to show you how many of them have been attained so far. But yes, currently none of them are up on Xbox. There have been some that have been selling though for about 2 million coins. Now I get it, right? The card is super good. He has that, you know, AKA X Factor, pretty much of the universal coverage for 1 AP, which is cool, right? It's an end game card. But EA, it's May, okay? So you have to make it like 18 hours to get that card. That's something that I feel like should be changed. That is just way too long of a grind in May, really, to get the Lester Hayes. Now, I get it. You have pretty much a total of 3 weeks to go ahead and log in. You can play a couple games a day, whatever, and then eventually get him towards the end. But does it really have to be that big of a grind? And then you can make it a little bit easier for people to get a free 99 overall EA. So that's issue number 1, in my opinion. Number 2, though, is this, the training variety pack, right? Now, I've already talked about this briefly on Thursday when we saw the prices jump up to 55K, but man, okay, this is ridiculous. 55,000 training points is absolutely insane. Now, if you guys follow me over on Twitter, you have probably seen the memes about this pack as well, as we luckily get a purple strategy card. But if you're opening up TVPs in May, and they cost 55,000 training points, EA, we got to change things around here, okay? Number 1, get the common strategy cards out of here. We don't want to see those. That is ridiculous to pull that. To spend 55,000 training points and to pull a common strategy card is just insane. Number 2, uniforms. Get those out of here too. We don't want the uniforms. We don't want the common strategy cards. And maybe remove some of these lower overall coin quick sell players. I think anywhere from 80 to 82s potentially should be removed from this. So it's only like 83 plus overall platinum cards, because here we get a Gabe Jackson, right? 19,000 coins. I will say that training points have gone down a good amount right now, and they're sitting at about 0.7 coins per. So with that being said, obviously training kind of tends to react to the TVP and the price. And yes, the pricing of this particular pack as of right now is sitting at about what they usually are. Is you actually get a good Redux pull right there, which would be about 40,000 coins. That's actually even higher though right now than what they usually are sitting around. Usually TVPs tend to hover more around the lower end of 30,000 coins per. But simply because of how many training points this pack is costing, it's more towards the 40,000 coin range, which maybe you don't think that's that big of a deal for it to be, you know, maybe 5, 6, 7,000 coins off. But it is, especially when it's every single pack that you're opening up here. And I mean, come on. We don't want to be seeing these low overall Reduxes, I mean, or one thing, okay. But getting the super low overall platinum cards, as well as the common strategies and the uniforms, absolutely to me is just a big no-no. So with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure you guys drop a like in the video, and of course hit that sub button down below. Follow me over on Twitter for my NBA picks. They will likely be out very, very soon. In terms of content this week though, golden tickets, theme team remix. We'll see what EA does here with, you know, if they decide to change anything with the TVP, maybe lowering the price on this thing, potentially fixing house rules and how long that takes. Also, for those of you guys that didn't know, golden tickets, right? The golden ticket owners, or previous years, they have gotten their golden ticket cards before they released. EA actually waited up until, I think yesterday, I saw some of the GT owners finally getting the golden tickets that released with Release 1. Literally every single year, the golden ticket people that like make their GT, they've gotten their golden tickets. Like, if, let's say a golden ticket was set to release 2 months from now, that person would have their GT right now, like today. And it just doesn't seem that way. I don't know what EA is doing, but they are absolutely slacking right now. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like on it, hit that sub button down below. I have yet to pull the golden ticket yet. We're gonna see if we can fix that this week. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.